You have to become consistent at something. It doesn't make sense. Why are you complaining about your life but you're not consistent at anything? Answer this question. What am I gonna get serious about? Offering no value and complaining about your life is crazy business. Hi guys, it's Nija. Welcome back to my channel. I help awakened women create their dream life through manifestation and mindsets. I am a double fire placement. So I'm gonna show up how I'm gonna show up, and the messages that I make, they're gonna resonate with who they're gonna resonate with. The majority of women tell me that they're grateful that I share my messages the way that I do. I'm very activating, I'm very energized and energetic, but I get it. Tough love messages are not for everyone. Cosmic kindness says, and get some attention and then you bash women, talk down to them, clap in their face, unfollowing, ... Some people want to be coddled to their greatness. Okay, so if I'm coming on a little too strong, if I'm triggering anybody, please get in where you fit in. If the messages don't align from me, it's totally fine. There are millions of creators on the internet. Get in where you fit in. I love women. I'm not creating content to bash women. I want women to be their best selves. My entire thing is about helping awaken women to create their dream life. That's all we're doing here, okay? Some women like having a fire lit inside of them. Some women like being called out on their bullshit so that they can do better. Okay, but I get it. Some people crack under pressure and maybe she felt a little bit attacked by my messages. Not my intention. Love you so much. So just prefacing that, okay? This will be a tough love message. So please, argue with your mom and get in where you fit in. Today's message was downloaded, and the download I received was inconsistent and complaining about your life. How do you figure? How do you figure you're going to be complaining about your life when you're inconsistent? I know somebody's rolling their eyes already. Maybe the girl, she's triggered already. She's like, Nija, how dare you call me out? I like to just complain about my life. How dare you not allow me to complain about my life? No. In Dream Life Academy, I tell my girls, awakened women do not complain. We create. We don't complain about why our life doesn't look the way we want it to look. We create. We create the motion. We create the shifts. We do not sit in sorrow, sit in sadness. We do not feel sorry for ourselves. We create the change we want to see in our reality. So my question is, why are you being inconsistent and complaining about your life? This is for people who are complaining about their lives but find themselves to be inconsistent. You have to become consistent at something. You have to become consistent at something if you want your life to change, if you want your life to progress, if you want to live your dream life, you must become consistent at something. You cannot be inconsistent and complain about your life. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Why are you complaining about your life but you're not consistent at anything? Answer this question. What am I going to get serious about? What have I chosen to be consistent about? What have I been consistent about? Right? Offering no value and complaining about your life is crazy business. It's crazy business. Providing no value and complaining about why you have no money is crazy business. It's very crazy. Offering no value and wondering why you hate your life is crazy business. I wouldn't be confused. You have to offer value to receive massive amounts of money, massive amounts of attention, massive amounts of whatever it is that you want. You offer value. Okay, creation is currency. This is how you get the things that you want. This is how you have an energy exchange, but you're inconsistent. You say you're going to do something and you do it for a day, 2 days, and then you don't, and then you stop and you're wondering, where are my results? You promise yourself you're going to start going to the gym and then you don't, and you're like, where are my results? Promise yourself you're going to start working in your business and you do for a week and then you stop and you're like, where are my results? Promise yourself you're going to show up on social media, do it for a few days, and you're like, where are my results? It doesn't work. Do you guys know how many comments I get from people saying it doesn't work? Social media, it doesn't work, it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Guys, when I got consistent with posting every single day for 30 days, I received so much motion, so much traction in my social media content. And now I suggest to everybody who comments to me or like asks me, Nija, how do I grow my platform? How do I do this? How do I do that? All I say is be consistent. Show up every single day and offer value. Complaining about where you are in life but you're inconsistent is crazy business. It doesn't make sense. Okay? So offering no value and complaining, crazy business. If you want your life to change, how are you offering massive value? And then I received another comment, and the person was like, I don't know how I can provide value. I'm not on social media. I don't have anybody in my life. Like, how am I supposed to offer value? And I told them, I was like, social media is fairly new to humanity, right? People were offering value way before the internet was even a thing. So you have to ask yourself, how do you offer value in your community, in your circle? And if you can't answer that question, you're not being of service to humanity. There's no wonder your life doesn't look the way you want it to look. Right? Back in the old days, I don't know, a woman was really great at baking bread, and she would make her bread and give it to her community. That's how she was offering value. She didn't need to be on social media to make that happen. Sure, social media makes it easier to show up and offer your gifts and offer your talent and offer value, but it's not necessary, right? You can be a good friend, a shoulder to cry on, someone to listen to people, and you're offering value in that way. So don't think that you have to be on social media if that's not what you feel called to do. Create some motion. I love this new saying. It's my new favorite saying. Massive motion. Motion, movement. This is how you move the energy. You want more money? Massive motion, right? Want to have a good business or successful business? Make massive motion, right? You're not just creating a business, you're starting a movement. That's what my mentor tells me, right? She's like, you start a movement. You don't just post content because you want people to give you attention. You start a movement. Okay? To that girl who was triggered by my content, I'm getting attention because I'm starting a movement. Showing awakened women how to create their dream life, how to be an intentional creator, how to be consistent, how to show up for yourself. That is a movement. Becoming an intentional creator is a movement. Awakening women to their power of creation. This is starting a movement. I want to be consistent with starting a movement. Big motion, big energy. That's how you get the money you want. That's how you get the fame you want. That's how you get literally everything that you want in life. You get it through moving the energy. Big motion. Okay? Big motion. So get consistent at one thing and start showing up. One thing. I got consistent with posting videos on YouTube, and it completely transformed everything in my reality. But again, that's not everyone's story. Everyone doesn't want to be YouTube famous. Everyone doesn't want to be Instagram famous. Everyone doesn't want to be TikTok famous. Like, yeah, it's just relevant right now with the day and age that we live in. And yeah, if you want to grow a business very quickly, show up on the internet because that's where everyone is right now. But you don't have to do these things. You follow your heart. You follow your path. You follow what God is telling you. You listen to your intuition, and then you make massive action. You create a movement. Big motion. I love this saying, big motion. What are you doing to inspire the collective? How are you offering value to the collective? Maybe your collective is just your family. Are you creating big motion? Right? So I've been watching a lot of Erin. Her name on YouTube is Lava Mama. Shout out to Erin, I love her. And Erin says, get addicted to showing up. Get addicted to showing up. I make these videos every day because I am addicted to showing up. I'm addicted to being consistent. And again, maybe it's not content for you, right? Like, what is it that you want to do? You want to learn how to play the guitar. Get addicted to showing up. Why? Because you love it. You love it so much. It fuels you. It pours into you. It's exciting to you, right? Your identity shifts because you love it so much. You love what you're doing so much. It creates big motion in your life. Get addicted to showing up. And then there's a level on top of that. And it's stop checking for the results and start checking for consistency. The results come when you become consistent. Somebody put that in the chat. The results come when you become consistent. Stop checking the scoreboard. Your points are not going to go up. Get better and then the points go up, right? Some of you guys are like, oh, I posted one video and nothing happened. Keep throwing shots. Throw the shot, throw the shot, throw the shots. Don't even check if you made the basket. Just throw the shot, throw the shot, throw the shot, throw the shot. Every day, wake up and say, I'm gonna be consistent with one thing. Whether that one thing is going to the gym every day, whether that one thing is eating healthy every day, whether that one thing is getting dressed and doing your hair every day, right? Or taking care of your body every day, putting on something that makes you feel like your dream self every single day, showing up on YouTube every day, showing up on Instagram every day, offering value every day. Get consistent with just one thing. Your life will completely change. Right? Get consistent with learning Spanish every day. Get consistent with whatever you decide to do. Show up every day because you love it. Become addicted to showing up because you love it. This is how you create your dream life through your feminine play, right? I love this so much, I would do this for free, right? I love roller skating so much, I would show up every day for free just because I love it, right? Big motion, massive movement. Consistency. Consistency is getting the ball rolling and keeping the ball rolling. Did you guys know the law of momentum? Things are easier to keep in motion when they're in motion. The hardest part is getting the ball to start rolling initially, right? This is why so many of us never get started, because it's so hard to get the ball rolling. It's so hard to start. But once you start, if you keep the ball rolling, you've got that momentum. It's easier and easier and easier. That's the power of consistency. You post one video and you're like, oh my God, that was so hard. But then I do it again the next day and the next day and the next day. And then I'm on day 15 and it's a part of my identity, and there's no way that I wouldn't show up and do it because I've gained the momentum. I don't want the ball to stop. Massive movement, massive motion. Okay, this is how you create massive motion. Consistency. I got consistent with one thing. What is that one thing? Showing up. However you decide to show up, and whatever that means to you, whatever your soul is divinely guiding you to show up at, just get consistent with one thing. Inconsistent and complaining about your life is crazy business. Offering no value and complaining about your life, crazy business. Crazy. Okay? Massive movement. Start a movement. Don't just do things for yourself. Do it because you're starting a movement. How do you want to see the world change? I'll give you guys an example for me. I got tired of myself personally doing things that I didn't love for money. I was tired of it. And not only was I tired of it, I was tired of seeing other people do things that they hated for money. I was tired of it. Right? So I took it upon myself to say, I'm going to make it my mission to help awaken and activate people to the realization that they're the source of their abundance. We no longer have to do things that we don't love for money. Right? This is me and my contribution, how I decide to offer value. Massive movement, massive motion. Starting a movement. Activating people. Okay? Activating people. How are you offering value? How are you making this world a better place? Be in love. Be addicted to showing up in your purpose. It feels so good. It feels so good to be in your purpose. It feels so good to be offering value. It feels so good to be that girl. You just feel like you're radiating from the inside out. Then you start getting comments from people hating on you. Why? Because they're not in their purpose, and it kills them. It kills you to not be in your purpose. Jaden's Aaron's partner. Jaden says disobedience leads to depression. No wonder you're depressed. You're not doing what God is telling you to do. You're inconsistent in complaining about your life. Nasty work. Very nasty. Very concerning. So that's all I want to say. Get consistent at one thing. Decide right now. What are you going to be consistent at? One thing. Whatever your soul is guiding you to do. It could be, I'm going to get consistent at going on a walk every single day. I'm going to get consistent at getting 10,000 steps in every single day. I'm going to be consistent at drinking one thing of water every single day. High quality water, right? What are you being called to do? What are you being asked to do? I bet you it's not a secret to you. Like maybe, okay, you might need to meditate and figure it out. But you can find a way to be consistent at one thing, and I swear to you, it will change your life. I swear to you. I swear to you. These are the laws of the universe. Something has to happen as a result of you being consistent. It has to. Pinky promise. Alright guys, I love you so much. My name is Nija Sym. I help awaken women create their dream life. If you want to work with me in a one-on-one or private community setting, my links are down below. We have a private community, Dream Life Academy. It's full of awakened women on a mission to create their dream life doing what they love. Also, you can do one-on-one coaching with me. My links are down below. I will see you guys in my next video.